Hey YouTube, if you have a snowblower like this one is a Craftsman, I believe MTD also had the same crappy design where it's a four-way chute control, so left and right on this joystick. Should be turning that left and right, obviously. Up and down controls the height in which the snow comes out. So the problem that occurs if you're not getting a left and right is there's a plastic gear inside of this little control mechanism, I guess you would call it. And that gear just wears out. So what I did was, from the factory, you have a pin straight through this that holds it on. I took a 1/4-inch drill bit with the drill. I set the chute itself straight forward, your control straight forward, so everything, if everything was working, it would be straight forward. You drill that hole through. Let me show you quick what you're actually drilling through. You want to make sure that does not happen. You want to grab that little gear in there with the cable so it doesn't pop out. So you're going to be drilling through that. From the factory, that does not have a hole through it. So you just want to go straight through, straight as you can. You want to make sure, I'll pause it right here for a second, you know, right around there, just a little bit down from the top, because you want to make sure you have enough, you're hitting that shaft in there, because I think the shaft ends about here. So you want to make sure you're drilling through that shaft. And then the reason I chose a 1/4-inch drill bit was because your shear pins are 1/4-inch, well, a hair under 1/4-inch. Shear pins, in case you didn't know, they go through each auger set. And so if one of your augers isn't spinning in the front, it's because that pin's broken. So you should have a bunch of these laying around for that exact situation. So let me run this through, see if I can get it in one-handed, lined up. There we go. So that's in. Then of course you're gonna install your factory pin that goes through there. That's kind of a bugger to put in, so I'm just gonna skip that because you don't really need it for this right now. So left and right, as you can see, now it works perfect. Another thing I did, which helped a lot, get penetrating oil, and inside the chute you want to soak all around in there, all around this lip, because that gets caked up with stuff. It sits all summer, spring, you know, whatever, and it gets rock solid. And then just work it in by hand. Get it real, like, you shouldn't have to put almost little to no force on this to get this to move. With, of course, this off. Mine has a little bit of play in it. I could adjust the cables a little bit more, but I'm not worried about it. So you definitely want to make sure that's loose, because if you really got to force this thing, like if you're really cranking on it, something's not right there. It should be buttery smooth. So hopefully that helps you out, and you don't gotta get a new snowblower for this season. I know these controls, rather, it comes with this, the 4 cables, and this. It was something crazy, like, I don't know, $160 on Amazon, and I fixed it for maybe not even 5 minutes a time, and a couple cents for a shear pin. So like I said, hopefully that helps you out, and I'll see you.